I've saved money on different occasions and I have realized that saving can become addictive because I have seen myself become so committed to saving even as a spender that I was. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer and this channel is all about creating the life you want. And today we are talking about saving towards your dreams because that's something you must really commit to if you must create the life you want. Because of course money is needed. So like I said, I've saved on different occasions. Around mid 2021, I decided to save from my income to clear up a six-figure debt I was owing a family member. And I did. The debt was cleared. And just recently, I decided to start saving towards another goal of mine, and the result was amazing. I was able to come up with an amount I have never gotten before, and I'm so excited because I wasn't expecting such a great result in just 2 months, but it's all thanks to the practices I put in place, which I'm going to be sharing with you in this video to help you start saving towards your own dreams. And not just that, these practices will help you really get committed to saving. So the first practice that helped me to save more, that helped me really get committed to saving, was to have a goal in mind. Having something in mind you are saving towards have a way of getting you committed to saving, especially when that goal is so important to you and you really want to achieve it. Then you see yourself channel all the money you have into the direction of your savings just so you can hit that goal. So if you really want to save money, not for ceremony like I'm saving money, I have a saving box, of course I'm saving. No, I mean if you really want to save money, like something substantial at your own level, then you need to have a clear goal for saving. For instance, that goal could be to clear up a debt. Like that was my goal for saving last year. I hated owing debt. Even if it was to a family member, I still hated it. And so I made that my goal and I saw myself get so committed to saving every single money I had because I just wanted to clear up that debt. Your goal could be to buy equipment to start up a business. Another goal could be to save money to complete a project. I just have a goal in mind. If that goal is important enough, then you will see yourself forget about everything else that will not contribute to that goal and you will stop spending unnecessarily. So anything could be your goal, but just make sure it's clear and so important to you that it gets you so focused, that it gets you on your toes, that it gets you to neglect almost every other unnecessary expenses to just focus on that one thing. The second thing you can do to really get serious with saving, like to commit yourself to saving, is to become deliberate about reducing your spending. Most people want to save money without making necessary adjustments to the way they spend money. And because it's what you have that you can save, you can continue to spend it all and then wonder why you can't commit to saving. So if you must save more in the current stage you are in right now, you must be committed to reducing what you spend daily. Because when you spend less daily, you have more money left, of which you'll be able to do your basic expenses and still save from there. So you figure out ways to reduce your spending. So for me, I had to give myself would I say a rule? It's not like a rule, but I had to give myself 2 ways to reduce my spending. So the first thing was to question anything that will make me spend money. And the second was to avoid anything that would trigger me to spend money. So when I feel like buying something, even if it's food, I start to question myself from within. I ask myself if it's necessary, can't I do without it? Do I really need it now? And if all these answers are no, then I don't spend money on it. Secondly, I avoid checking out clothes and shoes because I might end up liking something and then be triggered to buy it or be tempted to buy it. So I don't go on window shopping, like looking at clothes online, or even when I pass by a boutique, I don't go to check because I may just like something and then spend money on it. So these two practices helped me reduce the money I spend daily, thereby leaving me with more money, which I was able to save from. And so you can do whatever will help you reduce for you. Like, there has to be a way to stop yourself from spending. And there are other practices I used also, which happens to be our number 3. So the third thing you can do to commit yourself to saving is to not carry money about. This one practice has helped me so many times to not buy some things that I would have regret ever spending money on. Because sometimes we as humans, or especially those that are spenders, just see something so useless on the road, or something that's not really so important to their goal, and then they spend money on it. Like, it happened to me today. I was coming back from the market and I wanted to buy something. It's a snack, and because I wasn't carrying money, I just could not buy it. I left my money at home. So the same thing can happen. If you know you are so good at spending, then don't carry money about. So even though you have a goal and you're still very deliberate about not spending money so much, there are still going to be times when you'll be tempted to buy some things that are not a part of your goal. But because they look good to you in that moment, you will be so convinced to spend on it. And if you are carrying money at that point, then you will most definitely spend on it, especially when you just started saving. So to really commit yourself to saving, keep money you had from previous day, or save it if possible, because you're going to be more likely to spend money on it, and that just has a way of sabotaging your saving plan, because you will keep up that habit of spending at impulse, and that will really not do good to your savings. So avoid carrying money about, especially cash. But at the same time, I know that that's not 100% possible, because one needs money to settle some basic daily expenses, which is why I'm going to share with you the fourth and the last tip for this video, which I use to help me really get committed to saving, and that is give every money a name. So what you do is, this amount is for transportation, and this one is for feeding, and maybe a little extra for snack, and then you leave the rest of the money at home. That way it will be so hard for you to spend unnecessarily, because you wouldn't want to use your transport fare to buy something like a snack. You wouldn't want to use your feeding money to buy a dress and then end up being hungry. So most times, giving money a name and then leaving the rest at home helps you to minimize your spending, thereby increasing your savings, because you usually have more money left by the end of the day. Now, when you put these 4 practices to work, like back to back, having a goal for saving, reducing your spending, not carrying money about, giving each money you carry a name, these 4 practices together will help you spend less money, and leading to you having more to save towards your dreams. So that's it for this video, and I hope it helps somebody. If you do like the video, then do give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And in the comments below, do let me know what's the hardest part of saving for you. Is it the starting point, or is it that you can't seem to commit to actually saving? So for me, it's actually to start. I always feel like I don't have enough money, or I have a lot of expenses. But once I actually start saving with a goal in mind, I tend to get so committed that every single penny I have has to go into that savings, apart from my basic expenses. So do let me know what yours is in the comments, because I'm curious. And on that note, I'll see you on our next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.